today is just kind of a cold inside kind of day, and kind of just like recouping from the holiday. So I decided to do just kind of a low lighting, hopefully relaxing video, just kind of a ramble about Thanksgiving, and I'm using my salt lamp. I really like this lamp. I kind of found it over the Thanksgiving holiday when I was trying to look for kind of a low light to use in our guest room when my niece stayed with us, and so I decided to use it to make this video in hopes that it would just kind of be relaxing. Yeah, so I'm gonna chew some of my Trident bubblegum, sugar-free bubblegum, and just do a little ramble about the Thanksgiving holiday. So, I hope everybody had a really good week last week, and had a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving. We had a really good time with my family. Everybody came in from out of town, and it was really fun to be all together. And we're not all going to be together for Christmas, so we did just like a tiny little Christmas morning thing with the grandkids. But as I've gotten older, like Christmas is still probably my favorite holiday, but as I've gotten older, I've come to really love Thanksgiving because it's just mostly about just like family and being together. And there's no focus on like gifts and things like that. It's just mainly like what you're thankful for. And I don't know, that's just nice. So we all, both my sisters and their kids and their husbands, came in, and we had this thing going the whole time they were here where everybody kind of like decorated a little brown paper sack or just wrote their name on it. And we had like these note cards, and people would write things they were thankful for about everyone and put them in their little bags. And that was a really good activity. And then another thing we did was my sister had this idea to do like a family bingo game where before everybody got together, we all filled out a bingo sheet of things that we thought other people would say or do throughout the weekend together. So it was kind of a test of like how well you know everybody in the family. Like you know they're gonna say this one phrase, or you know they're gonna do this. And so we all filled out these cards ahead of time, and it was just really funny because we would like try to get the people to say or do the things we had written on our bingo card. So it was just funny, like constantly trying to get them to do that. So like, for example, my husband always uses the phrase game changer. Like he'll say, "Oh man, that was a game changer." Like if the babies sleep have a really good night of sleep, he'll say something like, man, that was a game changer last night that they slept so good. And so my sister had written that on her card for him. And we were watching football and she kept trying to get him to say it. And he ended up figuring out that that's what she was trying to get him to say, so he wouldn't say it. But it was just really funny. Like, we laugh at my dad because he'll always ask, how long do I heat this up in the microwave? Like, he'll ask my mom that all the time for every little thing. Like, how long do I heat this up? And we're like, just figure it out. Like, just guess. And so, like, we did things like that. And then, like, funny things the kids would do, like wrestle together or just say certain phrases. And so it was just fun. That was a good idea. And then we all, like, Venmo'd $5 to the person who won, so it was pretty low stakes, but it was funny. So yeah, we had one of my sisters and her husband and kids came in on Wednesday, and then my other sister and her family came in on Thanksgiving Day, so they got in like right as we were about to have the Thanksgiving meal. And so it was really fun to be all together for that. And since we're not all going to be together for Christmas, we played our Dirty Santa game Thursday night. And then me and my sisters and my mom do like baskets for each other. We draw names every year and do baskets for each other. And so we did that. I think we did that Thursday night. Or maybe Friday. No, I think we did it Thursday. And then Friday, it was really nice. My parents offered to keep all of the kids during nap time so that like us and our husbands could go out together for a little while. And so that was really fun. We just have some kid free time. And then Friday afternoon, we did family pictures. And we got some good pictures. It's kind of hard to get all the kids and everyone to like cooperate, but we got some good ones. And then the bummer was that on Friday night, one of my nephews and one of my nieces started throwing up. And at first, when it was just one of them, we were like, maybe it was just something he ate. Like, maybe this is just a fluke. But then he continued throwing up all night long. And my niece was throwing up all night. And so it was just tough. Thankfully, that next day, that Saturday, nobody else threw up. It seemed like everybody was better. But we were still, like, nervous about, like, because it can take up to, like, 48 hours, I think, to show signs. So then yesterday, another one of my nieces started throwing up. And so everybody's at home now, at their own homes, but they've had such a hard time of it, and like thankfully it hasn't hit my house yet. Like my kids aren't throwing up, but I'm just waiting. Like my son woke up last night, my oldest, and he was just having kind of a hard night. So it was like, does he have it? Is he gonna throw up? But he never did. And so we're still kind of in this waiting period of like, is it gonna happen, or did we get through it? So we haven't gone anywhere really today because I'm just, you know, I don't want to expose anybody if any of my kids do get it. But hopefully we made it. I would say if it doesn't happen by tonight, then I would kind of think that we're in the clear. I hope. So anyway, today has just been kind of a chill day, just like relaxing at home and letting everybody just kind of rest from being with everybody. It was a really fun weekend, but I know everybody's tired. And like the babies, I wonder if their little bodies kind of get sore from being passed around so much, like everybody holding them. So I could tell today that they've kind of been happy being at home. It's really sweet when they start to like realize where their home is, and then like, they enjoy that. Like they just like to be home. That's been sweet. So we got all of our Christmas decorations up, and that was fun. Like I talked about it on here, I think, what we were gonna do, but the Friday before Thanksgiving, we like made fun snacks together and put up all of our decorations. And my son was just so happy. He had some like Christmas pajamas that he put on, and we were playing Christmas music and putting everything up, and I don't know, it just makes me happy. It's such a happy thing. So yeah, that's been fun. And my parents gave my son some really cool things, like I think they're called magnet tiles. A lot of you probably know what I'm talking about, but they're really neat. Where you can like build different things with these magnet tiles, and it's really fun for him. And that's given us something kind of to do together, like another little activity to do together. And he got like this train book that has different tracks throughout the book. Like it's a big hardback book, and the pages are hard so that you can put the train, like you wind up the train and let it go on the different tracks in the book, and that's really fun for him. As you read, you kind of like take the train different places. And then he got this Hot Wheels activity where it's really fun for him that like goes around the loops and stuff. And so he's been having a big time playing with that. They hadn't come yet, but I've been for the past couple years trying to get this whole collection of these like Bible story books. They're really good. I think this like series of books is called Tales That Tell the Truth, and they have quite a few, maybe at least 9 books, but there may be like 12 books. And so I've been working on getting that collection together. I think the first one we got was the Christmas one, maybe, or the Easter one. The Easter one is called The Garden, the Curtain, and the Cross. And we got that for my son one Easter. And it's beautifully illustrated, and it's just really wonderful books. So then we got the Christmas Promise. It's about Jesus's birth. And then since then we've gotten several of the other ones. Something a Friend, that's about like the friendship between Peter and Jesus. And then the 1 o'clock miracle, which tells about a miracle that Jesus did. And then what's another one we got? I can't remember the name of the other one, but anyways, I'm still collecting. I'm not done. And so I think that my parents are going to get a few of those books for the twins to help us with our little collection. Because toy-wise, like we have so many toys, of course, and we'll just pass, like, we'll pass toys down that we already had for my son. So, like, I don't really need a bunch of toys, especially because they're only like 4 months old. So they can't really do very much right now. So anyway, I think for Christmas, I'm just going to give them some like teething toys and different things like that. And maybe like some other toys that we already have that they'll be able to use. So yeah, that'll be fun. And I'd never really do Black Friday. I think I've talked about that on here. It's very rare that I ever really go out and try to shop on Black Friday, so we didn't do that. But I have been wanting to get some of our like newest family photos framed and like canvassed. So I was trying to look today for like Cyber Monday deals to see if I could get like a discount on some. So I may end up ordering some frames before the day is done, and use some Christmas money on that. We'll see. But it was a really fun weekend, and I hope all of you had a really fun weekend as well. Feel free to share what traditions you have or what you guys did with your family. I love to read about those. And I was going to do a makeup video with my new makeup because a lot of you have asked for that, but today's been such a lazy day and I'm not like getting out, so I decided not to do makeup today, but I really am going to try to do that soon. And then hopefully I can do some grocery store like list videos and haul videos as we kind of get ready for Christmas, because I'll be making some special things. And if any of you have any fun Christmas recipes, please share them. And if you have any ideas like what you do for like Christmas morning breakfast, I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do this year for that, like something kind of sweet special for breakfast that I can make. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will hopefully see you again very soon. Thank you for watching.